Du coup, yes, on va sur cette petite session là suivre le show de la Gamescom, d'ouverture de la Gamescom, qui est donc un des salons de jeux vidéo. D'ailleurs, c'est celui que j'ai préféré faire à titre personnel, même en comparaison à l'E3 et tout, c'est vraiment un endroit cool. Et du coup, qu'est-ce que c'est que la Gamescom? On me demandait qu'est-ce que c'est que cette ouverture là, ce show d'ouverture. Eh bien, on va nous présenter en fait, il y aura 30 World Premiere, vous savez ce truc où vous avez le trailer et tout, pour la première fois, machin. On va avoir des choses qui vont du coup concerner Sonic Frontiers, Hogwarts Legacy, je vous rappelle, qui a été repoussé, Outlast Trials, Borderlands, et on vous dit plus encore. On va découvrir tout ça ensemble. En tout cas, il y en a 30 qui seront des contenus exclusifs à ce show. Donc peut-être des nouveaux trailers, des choses comme ça. World Premiere! Faut le dire comme il le dit, c'est World Premiere. Avec la grosse voix. Et voilà. Let's go découvrir tout ça. Tyrannios, marrant ça. Donc on va checker. Ça va commencer, c'est tout bon. On y est. On va revoir sans doute le contenu de Destiny. Les miens qui a pas, c'est peut-être pas vrai, hein, Rakti. J'aurais pas dire. Yop, Silkesh, bienvenue. World Premiere. Normalement, ça devrait bien s'enchaîner en plus. Créateur d'excellents shows. Oui, parce que c'est les Game Awards encore en fait. Hein. En fait, c'est avec les Game Awards, c'est ce créateur-là qui fait l'opening night. Oups, pardon, la soif.
It is so great to have a live crowd with us here in Cologne, Germany for Gamescom 2022. I'm Jeff Keighley, and I gotta say, I am so excited to be here with you. We did this in 2019, live in person in Germany, and then the past 2 years we had to do it virtually from Los Angeles. And in 2020, the first show that my team did together live was that August, Gamescom, and we connected with all of you virtually. And the fact that we're back here in person, I don't want to ever take this for granted before. So, guys, are you ready for a fun show?
Let's go.
Well, I gotta say, we have a lot of great stuff for you tonight. We have tons of world premieres. The entire industry has come together to showcase the future for you. We've got games like Sonic Frontiers, the Callisto Protocol, Outlast Trials, Hogwarts Legacy, Gotham Knights, and a lot of surprises of things that we didn't talk about in advance. So we've got some good stuff for you tonight.
Mais là, il a redit ce que j'ai dit pour la présentation de.
I can't wait to get started. We've got 2 hours of stuff. So should we just get right
2 heures du coup. C'est ce que j'avais anticipé en plus.
I love the roar of a live crowd, and because we got a live crowd, we got to surprise you with some stuff tonight too. So let's start things off with our first world premiere. It's a new world from a brand new team that has a bold vision. Let's check this out.
Vas-y. Ah, j'ai pas prévu de vous mettre en grand les trucs par contre. Bon, tant pis. En même temps, c'était pas prévu qu'on regarde ça. Vous aurez les réactions des gens en direct, ceci étant. Les trailers, vous pouvez les retrouver de toute façon en tapant sur YouTube. Hein.
We want the community to build this. We want it to be their worlds. We want them to tell their stories in their game. I think it's human nature to navigate uncharted territory. To find a place where we're free to explore, to be creative, and to share amazing experiences.
The goals are to make an experience that's unlike any other, which is such an exciting thing to be part of.
I think ultimately, like, that's kind of been the big ambition, is to create this kind of like open world that can be built out in every direction.
Every day is a new discovery and it's constantly growing.
We've put a lot of focus, I think, on the current zeitgeist and what it means to represent yourself digitally.
This is more than a game. It's a labor of love. It's a labor of passion.
The dream is to create a whole new world for the next generation of gamers, and I think that we've kind of captured that.
Players will play a massive part in this. It's not going to be just our game. It's not going to be just what we decide to do with it.
There's something in it that will definitely appeal to you, no matter what it is that you love to do.
The really thrilling aspect of all this is that people are going to get to see what we're doing for the first time.
I'm just so excited for people to see what we've been spending the last 5 years, pouring our hearts and souls into.
5 ans de développement.
I'm excited to see how they feel about it, even though they will have to wait just a little bit longer.
Everywhere has become more than just a video game for us. And today, we're delighted to give you a peek behind the curtain at what we've been working on.
Vas-y, montre-nous. Il va falloir attendre encore un peu, ils ont dit. Hein. Mais on va voir un premier sneak peek. En vrai, d'emblée, ce qu'ils ont montré visuellement... Ça a l'air d'être des univers différents en fait. Vous pensez que c'est un jeu dans lequel il y a plusieurs jeux? On dirait, hein? Ah là, comment il s'appelle ce film avec les lunettes là? Everywhere. Non, non, c'est. Non, ils présentaient vraiment leur truc ractier. C'est l'ancien président de Rockstar, c'est un studio qui l'a fait.
There you go, everywhere, and I'm sure you've got a ton of questions. And joining me now from Build a Rocket Boy is Adam Whiting to hopefully answer some of those because we're a little confused. We want to know a lot about this. So tell us, everywhere, what kind of game is this? What can you tell us, Adam?
Well, firstly, can I just say it's really exciting to just be here, and we've been looking forward to coming out of stealth mode, and really delighted to start the conversation today here at Gamescom. Now, I won't be able to reveal everything, but what I can say is that really we're not trying to make a normal game. I think the scope and ambition of this project are quite unlike anything else. We want to build a whole new world for gamers, and not just a place to play, but watch, share, create, hang out with your friends, and so much more.
Well, I gotta say, the end of the trailer, I think we all were taken aback by, whoa, change art style, this seems totally different. What, is that part of Everywhere? What can you tell us?
Well, Jeff, that's one of the many surprises we've got in store for players. I mean, we are passionate about making games and telling stories, but ultimately we made Everywhere to be a place where players can make their own experiences, be who they want to be and tell their own stories. But we're still passionate about making immersive and cinematic experiences that players can just get lost in and enjoy. I guess you could say we want people to have their cake and eat it, and Everywhere is the place that can happen.
All right, well, definitely a bold vision for what you're doing here. The other question I'm sure we're all wondering is, we didn't see any date on the trailer. Any sense of when we're going to get to play this thing? Where are you at in development?
Well, I'm delighted to say that we aim to have Everywhere in the hands of players in 2023, but we've got many more things to show and tell over the coming months. And we're really excited for you to sign up on our website, everywhere.game. But really, today was just a sneak peek behind the curtain to see what the team has been so hard at work on. And we're really excited to get this in the hands of players as soon as possible.
Amazing. Well, Adam, thank you for sharing the reveal here at Gamescom. It's awesome to have so many European studios on stage. And tonight, we've got a lot of European studios that are going to reveal their games for the first time. And right now, we're going to move to another world premiere announcement.
Je vais vous le retrouver. C'est un film avec Ryan Reynolds. Je cherche. Oh, Funcom, c'est ceux qui s'occupent de... de Black Desert. Il y a un truc qu'on attend de Black Desert, hein, enfin la suite. Ils ont fait un truc stylé normalement. Oh, mais ça c'est à la Dune. Fear's the Mind Killer. C'est Dune. Totalement Dune. C'est Free Guy, le film dont je parlais.
Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration.
C'est totalement lui. Vous avez vu, je l'ai reconnu juste à la cache faillite.
I will face my fear. I will permit it to pass over and through me. And when it has gone past, I will turn the inner eye to see its path. Where the fear is gone, there will be nothing.
Ça c'est de la cinématique du coup, mais est-ce que j'aimerais voir comment c'est?
Only I will remain.
T'as pas encore vu Free Guy, mais du coup, ça m'y a fait penser. Dune Awakening, on avait déjà eu un teaser de ça, non? Il me semble. Open World Survival MMO. Bon bah vous savez qu'on y jouera quoi. Hein? Oh, il y a eu un souci.
Trust me, the fun is just beginning tonight. All right, how many of you out there are fans of PlayStation? Well, we've got a fun surprise for you. I said, PlayStation, what can we do for all the fans coming together here at Gamescom? And right now, I'm honored to share this global PlayStation announcement with you right here at Gamescom.
Qu'est-ce qu'ils ont à nous dire, PlayStation? Ça a l'air d'être matériel. Des palettes? C'est des palettes. C'est totalement des palettes. C'est une version pro de la manette? Okay.
There you go. The DualSense Edge. It's a high-performance, ultra-customizable, wireless PlayStation 5 controller designed by PlayStation. And you see there you can have your own custom control profiles customized to your play style. And if you guys want to learn more about the brand new controller, you can head to PlayStation blog. And thanks to PlayStation for sharing that announcement with us here at Gamescom. All right, next up, the Callisto Protocol. You guys hyped for that game?
Ça, on a déjà vu beaucoup de jeux sur Callisto Protocol. Hein.
Well, joining me now is Glenn Schofield from Striking Distance. Glenn, we are so excited about this game coming out in December. You came all the way over in the middle of development to Gamescom. We really appreciate it. How has the response been to Callisto so far?
Man, Jeff, the response has been fantastic for a new IP. I couldn't ask for anything more. So I want to thank the fans, and I want to thank my team for just really killing it. And it's great to be back at Gamescom, man. You know.
Well, you got some good stuff for the fans, and we're going to get to that in a second. You brought some gameplay. We saw some great stuff at Summer Game Fest. You brought more now. What are we going to see today, Glenn?
Yeah, you've got some live gameplay. We've got two sections. The first one is going to show some crazy combat. And the second one is something new from the game, a little different than what we've shown with a pretty crazy ending.
Yes, it is. You guys are going to love this. One thing I wanted to ask you about was you're known certainly in the team for your work on Dead Space. And that game, we love the strategic dismemberment. I understand you're kind of one-upping things for this game?
Well, we got dismemberment, and we've shown the gore system. And today we're going to show a couple new things, including one that we're showcasing called mutations. So the enemies may sometimes have these tentacles that come out. And if you don't shoot them, take them out on time, this guy in real time is going to mutate in front of you into something
si on les tue pas assez vite, ils vont muter les ennemis là qu'ils vont nous montrer.
And he's going to be taking you out. It's pretty cool.
Well, this is one of my most anticipated games. It's coming out this December. Glenn, thanks to you and the team for putting this together. Let's take a look at brand new gameplay from the Callisto Protocol.
Super, c'est exactement ce que je me suis dit, Miss Master Chief. Ah bah d'accord. Essayez de nous respirer. Non, en vrai, c'est censé être un jeu un peu oppressant, un peu à la Dead Space. Justement. Tu l'attends? Moi je pense pas parce que je pense que ça va trop me stresser. J'hésite. Je pourrais faire une découverte en fait du début quoi. Mais je pense pas en let's play complet. Je sais pas. Tout peut arriver. Hein. Par contre, pas mal le côté fufu. On l'avait pas vu ça jusque-là, il me semble, la furtivité. C'est quelque chose qui peut me plaire. Si on peut la jouer comme ça. Ça dépend ça contrôle hein, quand il fait bouger les mobs et tout. Alors, vous avez vu la muté? On l'a vu là. Il a des tentacules qui sont sortis du bide. Faut mourir, monsieur. Hein. Là, il a arraché la tête, mais pas le reste. Ça, c'était pour me montrer justement le démembrement. Alors, le démembrement de la tête, c'est quand même violent. Hein. Là, regardez les tentacules encore. Tout le monde est infesté, en fait. Il a remis sa tête. Oh, il y a un petit slow motion aussi quand c'est fou. Est-ce que je joue à deux... Ben, je l'ai dit. J'ai dit que j'allais y jouer. Il y a boire à manger. Ah ouais, je sais pas, il y a moyen que je le fasse. Hein. On verra sur l'instant. J'avoue que j'aime bien ce qu'on a vu, ce qu'on voit aujourd'hui. C'était très dangereux ça. Un petit peu. Ah! Je vais passer mon temps à mourir si je joue. Bah voilà, finalement.
All right, that's pretty good, right? We got lots more coming for you, but right now I want to introduce my co-host for ONL, Melly. Melly, welcome to ONL.
Thanks, Jeff. I'm so excited to be here at Gamescom. Hello, everybody. I'm your guide for tonight for all the happenings around Gamescom, and I'm really, really excited to be here because the heart of gaming is beating once again, and game devs and publishers from all around the world are making their way to Cologne to show you hundreds of new games. So if you're not here yet, and still can come by, make sure to drop by. And if you can't, make sure to drop by next year, because it is definitely worth a visit. And one of the highlights we have this year is we actually have the largest indie area ever, bringing visitors and devs closer together than anywhere else in the world. And you can meet the makers of the most original and fantastic and creative games here. And if you're not here, and if you can't make it here, do not worry. You can also check out the Indie Arena booth online at gamescom.global. Jeff, it's back to you.
Thank you, Melly, and you'll be with us all night. We've got Gamescom awards to come and other things too. But let's get right back to the world premieres. This next one is one you've been waiting for a long time to see. Let's take a look at this brand new world premiere.
Oh, j'ai faim un peu. Terrible.
After an age of the cruelest tyranny, man finally defeated its overlord. But gods do not fall forever. The champions of war united and began the eternal watch over their tyrant's colossal remains. For some forces, even death cannot end. But now, eons later, the fallen god's influence pervades the world again, corrupting even sworn enemies. To join his accursed lords of the fallen and damn humanity to a new age of devastation. Though from these darkest days, new heroes arise. To defy the gods, one must embrace the darkness. And so lies our only hope.
Mais qu'est-ce que c'est? Ah, copyright. Parce qu'après des fois on a des trailers comme ça, puis au final c'est un jeu de stratégie ou des trucs comme ça. Il faut voir. tout cas, techniquement, le trailer, il est beau. Hein. Je suspecte que c'est une lanterne, elle. D'ailleurs, il a déjà le fibro machin truc. J'en avais pas entendu parler du tout. The Lords of the Fallen. Je me demande quand même, ils ont pas précisé le style.
That's right. They dropped the two. The Lords of the Fallen. All right, now it's time for another new game announcement. The sequel to a game that redefined the term couch co-op. Check this out.
Are you struggling? Missing your regular FARTs? Have you tried going online? Visit exotic destinations.
Un jeu de déménagement.
Move your dreams, whoever you are. Apply today. No skills? No worries. Everybody's welcome. You're hired.
Du coup, c'est la suite de leur précédent, je pense, de ce qu'il a dit. Ça s'appelait comment? Move Out? Ouais, je crois que c'était Move Out. C'est party game. Ça a l'air quand même d'avoir plus de choses dedans là. Ouais, je crois que c'était ça, Moving Out. Là, il a l'air d'avoir beaucoup plus de subtilité. Du coup, Moving Out 2. Très bien, bonsoir. Ça dépend. Si ça vous hype de jouer, comme ils disent, le couch gaming en coop local. Ça, les gens sont si hype. Mais je suis aussi très hype.
You guys excited for Hogwarts Legacy?
Je vous ai fait une vidéo react
Well, it is coming out in February of 2023, and tonight at Gamescom we've got the brand new trailer for you to take a look at. I don't want to say much and spoil much. This is an incredible trailer. I hope
you enjoy. Du coup, un nouveau trailer. Vas-y, vas-y. On prend.
The more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be.
C'est beau.
If either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason.
A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable.
The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late.
None of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever.
What do we do now?
It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Ouh! Il y a des choix. Ah, j'ai cru qu'il y avait des choix.
You've made your choice.
Il y a déjà une présentation séparée pour Skull and Bones. Elle est aussi dispo sur mon YouTube, si tu veux. T'as juste à chercher Skull sur mon YouTube et tu l'auras. C'est vraiment très beau, hein. J'ai l'impression que je vais dire ça 100 fois en 2 heures. C'est vraiment très beau. Et c'est normal que ça ressemble à Harry Potter à Nos parce que c'est Harry Potter. Mais c'est pas à l'époque d'Harry Potter. C'est bien avant Harry Potter, si je dis pas de bêtises. Hogwart, c'est le nom de Poudlard en anglais. Du coup, 10 février, nouvelle date de sortie. C'était censé sortir cet automne.
That's right, it's time to step into the world of Borderlands now. Joining me is the founder of Gearbox Entertainment Company, Randy Pitchford. Randy, great to see you here.
Thanks for the intro, Jeff. I think a lot of these guys probably know me from my work at Gearbox creating Borderlands. Any Borderlands fans in the house? Well, I got good news. I know some of you hardcore folks saw the leak, but I'm here to officially announce new Tales from the Borderlands.
So tell us about this. We remember Tales from the Borderlands. This is new Tales from Borderlands. This is new characters, new story.
It is. You know, I loved the original game, and so that's why we got some of the original storytellers and writers that were back in the day at Telltale and developed an all-new storyline with all new characters, created with production from Gearbox Studio Quebec. It's an all-new experience, and we're here to show it for the first time today. You guys want to check it out?
Let's do it. It's coming soon, too, right?
That's right. Coming in October of this year. October this year, all platforms.
Awesome. Well, let's take a look, Randy. This is exciting. New Tales from the Borderlands. First at Gamescom.
J'ai le premier, mais je l'ai jamais fait. Tales from the Borderlands.
Start bloody. They end bloody too. Sometimes, all it takes to change the galaxy is a trio of losers trying to get through a bad day.
We are in the middle of a TDR invasion.
Ils ont dit le titre. Hein. Je sens un manque d'attention. Il s'appelle Tales from Borderlands 2. C'est pas un jeu comme les Borderlands 1, 2, 3, 4. 40 000.
We're bad at this, like really bad.
Gidio has many guns, talking guns, guns with legs.
Ouais, en fait, j'avais attendu qu'il y ait la trappe pour le live s'il cache, parce qu'au début, il est sorti quand en anglais. Je pense en vrai, il va bien. On va tout choisir du coup.
But more importantly, we'll be drowning in
Why are you people like this?
If you happen to see any corpses along the way, don't worry about them. They're just, yeah, don't worry about them.
Ouais. Mais après, c'est juste s'il y a les sous-titres français, tu vois, pour les viewers, c'est pas mal. C'est déjà ça, quoi. Avec un peu de chance, ce sera le cas, là.
I'm gonna tell you a story about a species that survived millennia. Homo neanderthalensis, Homo rhodesiensis, Homo erectus, all of them wiped out by the deadliest species of all. Us. I am Astrid. This is the new arena. And my advice for you, stay alive.
Du coup, un jeu de bagarre en arène. Mais est-ce que c'est multi? Je pense pas. Non, pas multi.
Every day you fight for survival, but today you fight for glory.
Donc c'est juste un extrait.
Anyone can be a warrior. What makes you different is the spirit of a champion.
Ah ok, c'est une des extensions d'Inet 2. Lol. En plus j'avais suivi la remap, j'ai pas du tout tilt. Parce qu'ils avaient normalement pas mal de trucs prévus pour l'année. C'est vrai que j'ai tellement poussé le jeu à sa sortie.
Red Bull gives you wings.
So you want to join me? Sign up and be a part of my
Non, je pense pas Gator. Enfin, j'espère pas, parce que vu le framerate. Non, voilà.
Product not yet rated.
Non. Skull and Bones est un peu au-dessus en termes de... Ok. Bon bah celui-là on le connaît hein. Neptune. Ah, du coup on va l'avoir en anglais. Je parle même pas du Calus tout nu. Salut Sinanka.
What they do then.
C'est trop fou, voilà, voilà, je sais pas.
Unshackled from hope. That is who they are.
Ça va être si bien les grappins. Ah.
In the end. Are we free?
Hello again! This Saturday, the Gamescom Awards will be handed out to the winners of the best games on the show floor. Only submitted games showing at Gamescom will be eligible to be nominated, and the awards will be streamed on all Gamescom channels, so make sure to tune in. But tonight, I'm allowed to hand out 4 awards. I'm very, very excited about that. And I would say, let's jump straight into it, starting with the most wanted PC game. Here are your nominees.
Le jeu PC le plus attendu. Vous devez nous dire lequel du coup vous votez les gens.
System Shock. Warhammer 40,000 Darktide.
C'est tout?
And the winner is Metal Hellsinger. And
bah
here
ouais,
to accept the award is Sheila
en vrai, ça me paraît
Vikström,
logique.
executive producer at The Outsiders. The
Il y a
stage
que
is
3
yours.
choix.
Thank you so much. Wow, this is a lot of people. I was practicing my speech a lot, but of course, you know, when it's as much people as there is right now, you'll blank. But I want to say that I am honored to receive this award on behalf of my team. The team behind Metal is an amazing bunch of people that I'm so lucky to be working with.
Le jeu PC le plus attendu. Mais comme il y avait que 3 prétendants.
Making games is super hard. When I started out, I don't think I really realized how hard.
C'est par rapport aux jeux qui sont présentés à la Gamescom.
Is that focusing on compassion, kindness, and empathy just as much as any other craft in games would be the key to successful game development. And it's precisely those qualities that my team possess, and why I'm so privileged to be working with them every day. I love you guys at home. I miss you so much. So what I want to say to you, my industry friends and colleagues, is treat each other with heart, kindness, and respect every day. Make games with humanity. Thank you so much.
Congratulations once again. And Jeff, back to you.
Thank you, Melly. Well, the world premiere train keeps going. It's time to move to the world of Sonic. Any Sonic Hedgehog fans out there?
Sonic Frontiers,
Sonic has had a
moi ça m'a hype,
year
parce qu'on l'a
with
déjà
the
vu.
Sonic 2 movie, which was a
J'ai
ton of
vu
fun
que des gens en
earlier
mode
this year.
c'est
Well,
moche, c'est
Sonic
nul.
Frontiers is in
Ça a l'air
development,
pas
and we've got a
intéressant.
brand new trailer for you and
Moi ça
confirmation
m'a grave
of
hype.
the release date too. Check this out.
J'ai bien aimé ce que j'ai vu sur le premier trailer. En mode open world et tout.
Submit. Your reckless actions endanger the world.
Ah, mais d'ailleurs, ce qu'on a vu était dans un autre registre. Bon, franchement, ça me chauffe. On joue à Sonic là maintenant. Du coup, je sais pas comment ça se passe au niveau des zones, mais ça a l'air. Ou alors c'est Sony Open World, je sais pas. On avait l'impression sur ce qu'ils avaient montré avant qu'on pouvait un peu aller où on voulait. C'était peut-être le trailer qui donnait cette impression. Yeah. C'est peut-être qui fait. Oula! On nous spoil un peu. Ah oui, c'est bientôt. C'est grave bientôt. Faut qu'on le fasse en un jour. Parce que le 9 c'est Ragnarok.
Coming this year, Sonic Frontiers. All right, well now, another European studio wanted to use Gamescom O&L as a platform to announce another narrative experience. This comes from a French studio. Check this out.
Pourquoi faire un truc sous l'eau?
We leave so many things behind us. Objects, memories, mistakes. They sink in time, touch the bottom and go to sleep. Silence is full of ghosts.
Après, si c'est pas agressif, ça peut être sympa comme Beyond Blue, qui était très bien.
And here, voices can only come from the deep.
Non, c'est pas les mêmes créateurs, Norse.
Deep, under the waves.
Ils ont dit que c'était un jeu narratif, peu par Quantic Dream. En vrai, ça a pas l'air d'être agressif. Du coup, pourquoi pas?
Guys, it's time for the goats. Ready for some goats?
Allez.
No live goats today, but we are here to talk about Goat Simulator 3. We got to announce this back at Summer Game Fest. And now it's time to see the gameplay of Goat Simulator 3 for the first time.
Je trouve c'est que
Let's check this one out.
On a vite fait le tour. Après, faut voir. Là, c'est un nouveau, mais... Je sais pas ce que vous en pensez. Bien, ça dépend de la taille de la map et tout. Donc le côté multi en plus en vrai. Du cool. C'est un cochon là qui a volé. Yo Vibris. Elle fait du yoga. J'ai rien dit, j'ai envie d'y jouer. Non mais... D'autres jeux que j'ai envie de jouer. Il y a 3 secondes, je disais ouais, on a vite fait le tour. Le simulator. Ça a bien évolué. Puis visuellement, c'est autre chose par rapport au premier. Hein.
November 17th, that has literally about everything you could imagine in it. Goat Simulator 3. All right. A lot of people ask me how I got started in the industry, and what I loved doing when I was a kid with my brother, we would play PC adventure games, and I grew up playing classic LucasArts and Sierra adventure games. You guys remember Monkey Island by chance?
Oui, c'est vrai qu'il y a un nouveau Monkey Island qui est sorti.
I am so excited because there is a new Monkey Island in development right now. Ron Gilbert, the series creator, is back. You may have heard about it. Return to Monkey Island. And tonight at Gamescom, I am so excited that we get to announce the release date. Or actually, I don't. We get to go to Stan to tell us the release date. Check this out.
Ça date, Monkey Island.
Hello, friends. It's your old pal Stan, coming to you through the magic of marketing to let you know that your search for quality entertainment is about to bear fruit. But I wouldn't be doing my job if I just dropped the details on you without a little build-up. I want you to see the kind of fine dining establishments you'll be visiting, like this one.
Get lost.
And if escapism is your cup of flavor, you can't do much better than this exotic and extremely remote island.
Stay back! How did you find me?
Il y a eu présentation d'un jeu qui va arriver plus tard, qui a l'air d'envergure, qui s'appelle Everywhere.
International Talk Like a Pirate Day. But you don't have to wait. You can order it right now, before it's even out. Something we in the marketing industry call a pre-order. As a bonus, I'm ready to unload this shipment of beautiful horse armor to anyone who pre-orders Return to Monkey Island. It'll look fantastic in your inventory.
Wait, you missed a spot.
I've got to go now. I've got a lot of irons and a lot of fires. You know how it is. But I'll be back to steal every scene I'm in Return to Monkey Island. I'll see you there. All pre-order customers will receive the exclusive horse armor item in their inventory. Please note that the horse armor has no practical use in-game and in no way will contribute to the gameplay, puzzles, or narrative of Return to Monkey Island.
Ah, on a eu un nouveau gameplay de Callisto qui m'a bien hype.
A month away, and I love the horse armor does absolutely nothing. It just sits in your inventory. Return to Monkey Island. Cannot wait for that. All right, now let's turn to the world of Unknown Worlds, the creators of Subnautica. As we've teased, they are here today at Gamescom to unveil a brand new IP, and it's a departure from Subnautica. It's a brand new turn-based sci-fi game, and we're going to reveal it for the first time right here. Actually, special guest is. Let's check this out.
Hi, I'm Brandon Sanderson. You might know me as the author of the Mistborn series, the Stormlight Archive, or as the guy who finished Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time. Over the last few years, I've been working closely with my friends at Unknown Worlds on the exciting project we're revealing today. You, of course, know Unknown Worlds for creating immersive and fantastical worlds like the incredible Subnautica series. When they reached out to me, I was absolutely thrilled to help craft the expansive sci-fi universe in which their next game is set. This secret has been a hard one to keep, and we're so excited to finally show you what we've created together. So, without further ado, this is Moonbreaker.
C'est à force que je les appelle Brandon, un ours, ils ont décidé de les appeler tous Brandon. Waouh! Moonbreaker, il s'appelle.
Let us keep this civilized.
En fait, non. Je crois pas.
With you till the end. Needles up. Stay alive.
This'll be over real quick.
Ok, c'est du tactical. Faut voir comment c'est niveau histoire, quoi. Est-ce que c'est du multi ou est-ce que c'est une campagne? D'ailleurs, on n'a pas continué Hard West. Hard West, n'importe quoi. C'est un jeu aussi, mais... Oh, ça c'est bien. Ça j'aime bien. Ok. J'allais dire le côté figurine c'est sympa. Encore plus si tu les peins. Ok. Là oui. Ça change tout. Ça change absolument tout. Voilà, j'ai tapé le micro. Ils auraient pu le dire avant.
And joining me from Unknown Worlds is Charlie Cleveland. Charlie, Moonbreaker, it's real and it's so different than Subnautica. So
yes,
tell us,
it is.
This departure, you guys like to kind of reinvent yourselves every game, right?
Yeah, so people thought we were kind of crazy for making Subnautica after making Natural Selection. We went from a strategy shooter to a pacifist underwater game, survival. So I feel like we've done this before. We love changing genres, but I'm hoping, our Subnautica fans will still come along for playing a digital miniatures game. I hope.
Well, it's so cool. A digital miniatures game. Everyone loves miniatures, but how do you translate that into gameplay? What is the gameplay of this game?
So we're kind of channeling like a Guardians of the Galaxy or Firefly kind of feel. So you can see that from the colorful art style we have. So you choose a captain and 10 crew, and you build a roster, kind of like a traditional miniatures game. And every unit in the game is really like strange and special and kind of game breaking. So yeah, you deploy units and you move them around on the battlefield and you get all these crazy game-changing powers, kind of like Hearthstone meets XCOM, kinda.
Well, you see the gameplay here, it looks great, and it's coming soon, as we said, end of September, so you're not early access, you're not going to wait long. But the thing I want to get to is the painting of miniatures, which we saw a tease of in the trailer, and I know you actually, painting was cathartic for you sort of during the pandemic, right?
Yeah, so the painting, you can't have a miniatures game without painting. And during the lockdown, I just found myself like learning to draw and just zoning out and feeling really relaxed when the world was basically falling apart around us. And we really tried to capture that feeling. It's not like Photoshop or like special technical tools or anything like that. We just simulate washes, dry brushing.
Cool.
We've got decals. This feels like you're actually painting a real miniature. And I have to say, because everyone is surprised by it, like all the miniatures you see painted in the game are all painted with the tool. So it's like actually pretty powerful.
Amazing. Well, it's so cool that you're revealing it here, and it's playable at Gamescom, right?
It is. It's here. You guys are the first ones to play it.
Wow.
And it's more. We're over in the Crafton booth.
Okay.
Crafton booth.
And for everyone else around the world, they're not going to wait long, right?
Yes, we'll be on Steam Playtest in September. We have a couple open weekends, and
Okay,
then we're going to be
nice.
launching
Playtest
into Steam Early Access September 29th. So it's really close.
Only a month away.
La différence, c'est qu'on a dit ce qu'il a dit. Il a dit quand ils ont fait Subnautica, les gens ont trouvé ça chelou, qui change totalement de genre. Et donc là, pareil. En vrai, ils aiment bien changer de genre.
And now it's time to reveal another game with a very catchy tune in the trailer. Check this out.
Ouais, au moins ils s'ennuient pas. Ceci étant. Puis comme ça on compare pas leurs jeux. C'est bizarre. Intéressant. Ça a l'air d'être nerveux, mais intéressant.
Inspired by the familiar story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a new action Souls-like game that is coming out from NeoWiz, and you guide Pinocchio on his unrelenting journey to become human. This game looks absolutely great, and we've got a brand new gameplay trailer to show you, and this game is also coming to Xbox Game Pass on day one. Let's check it out.
Game Pass dès la sortie, ça c'est cool.
Can you hear me? I hope this reaches you. This city is falling apart.
Faut vraiment des trucs beaux. Hein.
Chaos, madness, death, and there might be no going back. But you can change that.
J'attendais d'en voir plus sur ce jeu, c'est nice.
Depends on the choice you make. Truth or lie.
faut que je répare ma manette.
I might be asking too much of you.
Ouais, ça, je pense que ça va être bien.
Only you can do this. Please, help me.
Ça a l'air fou. Visuellement.
Finally, we meet, son.
Ils vont faire un film avec l'acteur de Dune, hein. Il a la même tête.
Stage is set.
Comment il s'appelle? La mèche, la mèche. C'est plus. C'est la mèche. C'est ça, Starflame.
Don't give up.
Pas beaucoup de phrases, c'est pas ton compris à Pinocchio.
You can lean on me if you want.
Non, j'ai vraiment deux.
Protect.
Fulfill. Your destiny.
Du coup, j'imagine qu'il va y avoir des rebondissements en mode c'est pas un humain à la base.
Hey you! Yes, you! Do you have fun? Fear of missing Gamescom? Relax. Gamescom is everywhere you want. Gamescom now. Register now.
That's right. All the fun of Gamescom is available from wherever you are online, obviously. And, well, in case you're wondering who that little guy is, that's Epi, and he's on a mission to save the Gamescomverse from the evil future. And if you want to help him, check out the Epic section at Gamescom.global. You can solve quests and win prizes, so take part and help Epi to save the Gamescomverse. But first, I want to tell you more about some of the great program we have for this week, and it's quite a schedule, so please bear with me. There is, for example, the Gamescom Studio by IGN, featuring game spotlights, dev interviews, and all insights into this year's Gamescom, so please make sure to check that out so you don't miss anything. And also, the awesome Indie Showcase is back, featuring the newest, most original, crazy indie games here on Friday afternoon at 5:30 p.m. CEST, and I'm really looking forward to it. And something I'm really looking forward to is the cosplay contest on Sunday, where the super creative cosplay community takes center stage. And this is absolutely one of my favorites, so make sure to not miss it out. It is definitely worth the watch. And for more updates, follow at Gamescom on all platforms. And, well, now it is almost time to introduce our next guest, but sadly she couldn't make it since she is a tad far away. So let's see, she sent us a video, and I would say, let's have a look.
Hello Gamescom, I'm ESA astronaut Samantha Cristoforetti, currently flying at around 27,000 kilometers an hour, 400 kilometers above your head on board of the International Space Station. Today, I come to you to say bravo to the games industry. We see how many space games you've been creating recently. Those missions you send your players on aren't just great fun. They create curiosity, interest, and a love of space exploration in gamers around the world. As we look towards returning to the moon and onto Mars, with our ambitious Terranova program, humanity's spaceflight capabilities will be in part thanks to the games industry. And who knows, perhaps even you will be among us here at ESA for the journey. Exploring space virtually isn't just great fun. It's having real-world impacts that lead us all closer to the stars. So on behalf of everyone at ESA, bravo. Keep creating, keep innovating, and keep playing. This is ESA astronaut Samantha Cristoforetti, wishing everyone a wonderful Gamescom from the International Space Station.
S'ils s'en vont, elle continue de tourner à l'infini. Alors c'est logique qu'ils nous mettent un jeu dans l'espace. J'imagine qu'elle tourne encore là. Elle ressemble vachement à une Mbappé, hein. En vrai, si c'est un jeu en mode coloniser un nouveau monde, c'est stylé. Ça a l'air, hein. Ça me chauffe. Et le Stranded, c'était par rapport à Stranded Deep. Par contre, c'est pas du tout le même visuel là par rapport à la cinématique. Hein. Ça, c'est l'effet cinématique que je vous ai déjà dit, attention. La cinématique est ouf, ensuite t'arrives dans le jeu, pouf.
When we were looking at games for Gamescom Opening Night Live, one of the things I was most impressed with this year is there are a lot of European studios that wanted to debut games here, and also a lot of brand new IP, brand new worlds, and we're going to introduce one of those to you right now, and I think you're going to get pretty excited about it. Check out this world premiere.
Tellement de world premiere, il n'y a que des world premiere en fait. Ah. C'était... Bah attends, mais c'est encore le même, non?
The sand has memories. Memories of our past, when gods walked this world, and our heroes stood amongst them. But the gods' vanity grew, and in their struggle, we were cast away.
C'est celle qui fait des super sorts de partout, elle, non?
Only remnants of these stories remain. In the sand. In the ruins of this shattered, broken world.
Au fond, pas mal. C'est quand même vachement pratique comme pouvoir. Ça se remet bien. Hein. Costaud, Brandon. Oula.
Even in ruins, we endure. We won't let go.
Ah bah voilà. C'était pas du solide en fait. Ah ça va.
For now, we can stand for ourselves. and face gods.
Atlas Fallen. Passe une bonne soirée.
Atlas Fallen coming in 2023. Now, a classic strategy game that I remember playing in the late 90s is Homeworld. Did anyone else play that back in the day? Great PC space RTS. Well, a brand new Homeworld is coming out next year, and we've got a brand new look at some new gameplay from Homeworld.
Oui, moi aussi ça m'a fait penser à Forspoken, j'ai cru que c'était ça.
It was a simple perimeter scan, escorting resources. But we were ambushed by Kalan raiders. Fighters were no problem, but the missile frigates were a different story. Command got clever. One wing used cover to keep themselves safe on approach. While another group found a tunnel in the structure to sneak behind them.
C'était marqué en bas, il l'a dit. Et oui, ça j'avais vu le nom du jeu.
Just before a carrier battle group arrived.
Toi aussi t'as deux lives en même temps.
Perfect for attacking capital ships.
Il nous faut une présentation des différentes unités là.
Which meant we could roll out assault frigates.
Mais ça me chauffe pas trop moi de base.
The raiders weren't pushovers, but command countered their hit and run tactics. The way their carrier exploded, beautiful.
And
we even grabbed a little souvenir. That missile frigate is ours now.
Homeworld 3 in the first half of 2023. Now today is a big day, speaking of threes, because it's the version 3.0 update to Genshin Impact, which is an incredible action RPG from Hoyoverse. Well, today we've got an exclusive new look at version 3.0 and the new Rainforest Nation, as well as a sneak peek of a mysterious ancient civilization and settlement that is found deep inside the desert. Let's take a look at this world premiere.
Montre-nous ça. J'ai eu ma petite période Genshin sur des nocturnes. C'était sympa, hein. C'était chill à jouer, comme quand je jouais FF 14. Puis ce côté clean les zones et tout, c'était sympa. Je connais pas du tout ce bonhomme, je sais pas si c'est un nouveau, mais... Je pense que je vais en connaître aucun en fait. Même Diablo, tu as mangé quoi? C'est le cas. Grâce. Je pense que c'est le nouveau bonhomme. Enfin, pas lui, mais... Enfin, ceci étant, il a des beaux styles de combat là. C'est quand du coup la 3.0? Faut qu'ils le disent. Ouh, ça c'est bien ça. Putain, ma vidéo est toujours pas en HD pour le showcase de Destiny là. C'est une dinguerie. Fin août. Ok, ok.
What an absolutely beautiful game. And that's not all from Hoyoverse, because they also have Honkai Star Rail in development. It's a grand interstellar adventure with strategic turn-based combat. And now we're going to take a new look at the story and adventure that awaits you in Honkai Star Rail.
Du coup, un nouveau Honkai.
Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan.
Est-ce que je le dis? C'est joli.
You are one of them.
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, he...
The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
Je me demandais comment s'appelaient les autres Honkai.
Hello again! It is now time for our next Gamescom award, and here are your nominees for the most wanted Microsoft Xbox game. The Dark Pictures, The Devil in Me. The Last Case of Benedict Fox. Manuel Hellsinger.
Ça peut être le premier ou le dernier. Vu qu'à chaque fois il n'y a que 2 candidats.
And the winner is The Last Case of Benedict Fox. And here to accept the award is Bartek Leszczakowski, creative director at Plot Twist. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's quite of a shocker for us. We just love good Metroidvania games, and we are working hard on making Benedict Fox just that.
No, il est tout
and
stressé.
I would like to thank Xbox team for their support, and Rogue team for being the best publisher ever, and especially I would like to thank my team in Krakow. They are crazy talented, and my hands hold the award, but their hands make the game. Dziękuję wam bardzo. Thank you.
Congratulations once again, The Last Case of Benedict Fox. And Jeff, back to you.
Thank you very much, Melly. Anyone here a fan of Justin Roiland? Rick and Morty? Well, he's got a brand new game, which you may have seen at Xbox's show in June, called High on Life. It is coming to Xbox and Game Pass in December, and they wanted to send us just a great gameplay clip. You're going to enjoy this. Talking guns in a boss fight, and that's all I'm going to say to set this up. I think
Trevor.
This is a trip. Check this out. World premiere of High on Life.
Il y avait Trevor Saves the Universe, et là il y en a un peu dans le même style qui va sortir. Décembre du coup. Je crois que c'est celui-ci. J'ai un doute un peu. Bon, enfin, il y en a un en tout cas qui est prévu. Ouais, c'est ça. Avec les guns qui sont vivants.
Come on, admit it. We're hurting you. No, fuck you. Are you even a real bounty hunter? Jesus, it's so gross you even went in there. That sludge tastes like shit. Yeah, so stop diving into it.
Par contre, le fait qu'il recharge le gun comme ça me fait très bizarre. Hein. Non, bah, ça devrait être pas mal. Trevor Saves the Universe, c'était marrant. Hein. Après, des fois, il allait vraiment dans le très graveux. Mais...
Well, I'm mostly all about stabbing and tethering, but I can also deflect attacks. I'll slice them to fucking death. I'll cut their fucking heads off. I'll rip their limbs off. Fucking do everything.
Ça me fait peur. Le couteau, il est en mode ah.
Fucking asshole.
You know, this sludge matches your toxic personality.
Fuck off. That wasn't even a good one. Surprise! Clutch bag.
T'as fini le contenu de saison ou pas, Diablo? De la semaine, je veux dire.
Wow, we're having our first real boss fight together.
Star, oui, ok. C'est pour savoir combien de temps je devrais jouer après. Pour arriver au bout. Salut Bride.
Honestly, I don't think they were. We're new at this and it was pretty easy to kill them all.
If I'm going out, I'm taking you with me.
Just stay alive. I think she's basically done for.
Oula. Iron Life, c'est comme ça qu'il s'appelle, effectivement. Parfait. Oh la pub.
Do you see that? What? Where?
C'est dans le métaverse.
What is it? Wait, what are you? Dude, don't eat that. Come on, dude. Dude!
You know she's gonna eat it.
What?
Yep.
No! No!
Told ya.
Gross.
Je connais des gens qui jouent de ouf à Blood Hunt. Scalap, il joue beaucoup par exemple. C'est quoi le level infinite du coup? C'est une plateforme?
You've been selected from among thousands of candidates.
Hey Cutter.
To join the Lynx
Attends, mais lui on y a joué il y a genre un an et demi?
This is more than just a job.
Ou un an? C'est Shipbreaker.
You ever miss it?
Shipbreaker shit.
Oh shit, oh shit.
Lynx, making the world a better place.
Peut-être il sort sur une autre plateforme.
What they say about work in space is true.
There's something real special here. You don't have power here. You never will.
Look around you. We're expendable.
I can hear them in the walls. Ain't a trade like it. Dancing between the ribs of a ship, gaze out at the rest of the human race, buzzing in the distance.
Vous savez combien de jours on a testé là depuis janvier jusqu'au 20 août? 103. Et si j'enlève les jeux multi et les jeux de gestion qui n'ont pas de fin. Regarde, Space Shipbreaker. Ah, c'est pour les sorties console, ok. Ben, j'en ai fini 40. Auquel il faut ajouter les jeux multi et les jeux de gestion. Et on a testé 103. Quand même. En live, en live. Bien entendu. Du coup là c'est pour montrer le Game Pass. I think so. C'est ça. C'était bien Immortal Phoenix Rising. Il a un peu ce défaut qu'ont les jeux récemment d'être un peu trop vastes, parfois, mais il était bien. Ma partie préférée c'était celle avec Héphaïstos. Ah, il y a Masterchef sur France 2. Deux. Il vient de m'envoyer un SMS. Moi j'en ai terminé 3. Voilà. Merci beaucoup à Dread. Merci énormément. Qui me vaut à tout ça. Merci beaucoup.
First announced back at the Game Awards, Telltale's next project is based on the Prime Video series The Expanse. Well, we showed you a little bit of the trailer at the Game Awards to set up the world. Now you're going to get a first glimpse at the gameplay with this behind-the-scenes clip.
Ah non, je sais ce que je vais faire. Je vais juste mute le son, ok? Comme ça va continuer de s'afficher. Merci énormément.
Hold still. We'll see what we can do. Captain Drummer, what are your orders?
C'est beaucoup. The Expanse, hein.
The Expanse is obviously one of those universes that has a ton of opportunities to tell great stories. One of the things I'm super excited about is the zero-G stuff that we've been doing. A big part of when we're making the game, not only are we thinking about the characters, we also have to think about how can we evolve the genre in any way that will make players excited to be part of this universe and feel like they're engaging in something rather than just being a passive audience member.
You'll figure something out. I know you will.
It's actually been a really interesting thing as an actor to explore some of her more vulnerable sides that by the time we meet her in the series, they've been cauterized.
Because this score, Drummer, this is the greatest score any scavenger has ever come across. You'll need me if you want any chance of unloading it.
The craziness of an exploded ship that now constitutes several parts in a mass that you can move among, and balancing that out against almost like excavating story. That's a personal story. Those are people, those are characters, and you are now among their ghosts. Whatever they were doing right before they died, being a scavenger, it's a pretty dark job. We're really excited about how it feels to both play and experience the story in the game.
Oula, c'est glauque. Donc c'est intéressant. Non, spoil. L'an prochain, c'est. Je redis, mais merci énormément, Android. Merci beaucoup. Et GG à tous ceux qui ont été seuls.
Adapting things from one medium to another, here's a film adaptation that into a game, which I don't think you would have ever expected. Check this out.
Salut Belle. Alors ça va faire peur ça. Ah c'est Calus à gauche. Killer Clowns, je connais pas. Ils ont dit que ça c'était tiré d'un film. Vous avez peur des films? J'ai pas peur de peur des films.
Goats, killer clowns, we got it all tonight at Opening Night Live. Now we've got another brand new game announcement from a European publisher for a sci-fi action adventure. Here we go.
We always wondered if we're alone in the universe. We observed and explored, but found nothing. Until now.
It has been 6 months since the alien object known as the Methahedron suddenly appeared above Earth's atmosphere.
Personal log, sentient contact assessment and response team.
Kate, we have an issue.
What happened? Power supply failing. Sensors offline.
I'm switching to backup generators.
Du coup là, oui, c'est ce genre de trailer où on se demande c'est quel genre de jeu. Un peu chaud. Alors c'est beau, samouraï. Ah, elle avait un gun là. Ok, ok. Ça a l'air pas mal. Je vais remettre le son. Tac.
Now we're going to talk about Gamescom Goes Green, which is an initiative that has made Gamescom the first climate-friendly gaming event in the world. The core event and this show, opening night live, I'm happy to say, are 100% climate neutral for the first time, and that's something we all should be very proud of. You guys are part of that too. Now, as part of this initiative, Gamescom, along with the United Nations Environmental Program Initiative Playing for the Planet, are going to give out the first ever Gamescom Goes Green Award to the best sustainability concept from an exhibitor here at Gamescom. And the nominees are Microsoft Xbox, Yuki, and the Indie Arena booth. And to find out the winner, let's turn it over to Melly.
Thank you, Jeff. And yes, the winner of this year's Gamescom Goes Green Award is Yuki. And here to accept the award is Dr. Joe Twist, CEO of Yuki. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Gamescom, for this wonderful award. It's brilliant to be recognized. Thank you to the Yuki team who work so hard every day to be greener. And thank you to the UN's Playing for the Planet Alliance for inspiring us to change. You know, it's so fantastic to see these amazing game worlds that we're going to play in over the next year. But you know, we only have one planet to live on. And we only have one lifetime to make a change and to protect that planet so that we can continue to play our games. So everybody, whether you're a player or a business, can make one small change starting tomorrow, and together we can play more games together and save the planet. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Joe, and congratulations once again to Yuki. And remember, it is not only the organizers or exhibitors that can go green. All of you can also make a change by donating to the Gamescom Forest. So plant your Gamescom tree today. Jeff, back to you.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Melly. Congratulations to Yuki. Now it's time to announce a brand new game from a new studio of industry veterans working on an ambitious new RPG.
C'est bon, j'ai
Here's the first tease.
Tout va bien? Nice. Oh là là. Oula, oula. Attendez, me faites pas des trucs comme ça. Ah mais c'est peut-être pour le truc de Skyrim. J'étais pas là, j'ai pas entendu le son donc... De Skyrim, n'importe quoi, qu'est-ce que je raconte?
In the crux of reality, there exists two lies.
Non, ça c'est un autre truc, hein. Je pensais au jeu d'exploration dans l'espace.
And one behind the eye.
Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Bon, c'était quoi le jeu dans lequel je pensais juste avant? J'ai oublié. Ah, j'oublie tous les mots.
Lots of news here at Gamescom. All right, let's talk about Xbox and Age of Empires 4 that continues to expand. Now we have news on the next civilizations joining the battle as free DLC. If you want to learn more about what's happening with Age of Empires 4, tune into the Xbox booth stream for developer interviews on Thursday. But right now, here's that announcement from Age of Empires 4.
Petite annonce pour Age of Empires 4. Fait donc.
There's more than one way to win a battle, and every empire must find their own path to victory.
La musique.
Whether you strike from afar or ambush up close, the Malians will use wit and strategy to outmaneuver their opponents and gain the advantage on the battlefield. With powerful siege tools and the ability to rally large formations, the Ottomans can keep the pressure on to bring down their enemies' defenses. When the drums of war beat, how will you emerge victorious?
Du coup, c'est pour l'annonce de cette civilisation en fait. De la disponibilité de cette civilisation. C'est ça. 2 d'ailleurs. 2 civilisations. Et c'est gratuit.
Time to head to Gotham. You guys excited for Gotham Knights? Well, you don't have to wait long. It is coming this October, and Batgirl, Nightwing, Robin, and Red Hood are going to take over in Gotham Knights. You're probably wondering about the story. Who are the villains? Well, we've got a lot to share in this brand new trailer, and also some exciting news. The release date is going to be a little earlier than you expected. Check this out.
C'est rare les release dates qui sont earlier.
Jim Gordon never gave up on anything. That's why Gotham City is still here. It's why I'm still here. And I've known for a while now that someday, like him, I'd have to work with you. I've seen plenty of criminals in my career, but nothing could have prepared me for this.
Well, well, if it isn't Batgirl.
Gotham City is at her weakest.
Ouais, c'est rare, hein. Il brise
There's blood in the water.
En cette période des on le sort plus tôt.
They're all making their moves.
C'est marrant quand il l'avait quand ils en avaient parlé la dernière fois, ça n'avait pas hype.
But we aren't going to give up.
Et là, ça me hype beaucoup plus.
A storm has risen over Gotham.
Oh.
Nothing can stop it. See you at the premiere.
I need your help. Your skills. Your knowledge. Your adaptability. You got my back?
Oh, boys!
This biopic is based on a true story. My story. Soon, the world will feel the cold as I do.
I got one last little surprise for you.
J'aime bien le côté dark de certaines zones. Ça me chauffe bien.
Come to watch the show, Red Hood.
Nah, I'm just here to kick your ass.
Octobre.
Pretty good trailer, right? October 21st now for Gotham Knights. All right, now it's time to announce a brand new game from a new studio, the global announcement of the ambitious new adventure game developed by Everstone Games. It's called Where Winds Meet. And it's an interactive open-world RPG featuring action, adventure, and martial arts set in a turbulent time in the Northern Song Dynasty. The combat looks really cool. Check out this announcement of Where Winds Meet.
Je crois que je vais totalement me regarder la rediff de Masterchef juste après. Enfin, après qu'on ait fini la session Destiny, qui est après. Hein. Puis on entend, tu vois. Red Hood, ouais, il y a moyen que ce soit ça avec XLG. C'est parce qu'ils m'ont hype avec leur histoire de RPG, arts martiaux. C'est quoi, c'est un que je dis à la fin. Un beau jour, un nouveau jeu. Le E préposal. Ce que je retiens de cette présentation Gamescom, c'est la qualité des cinématiques qu'on nous fait là, à chaque fois. Waouh! Quand j'étais petite, les visuels, c'était la NES et la Game Boy, quoi. C'est fou. C'était exactement la même musique que Assassin's Creed. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Ah! Ça peut être bien, hein. Ça peut être bien. Mais non, mais c'est pas Assassin's Creed. Attention, Ghost of Tsushima. Un Assassin's Creed en Asie. Je pense que tu trolls, tu. Ça va. C'est trop beau là. Where Winds Meet. Franchement, ça me chauffe. Comment j'explique l'absence de réaction du public quand il pose une question? Bah franchement, quand la question c'est est-ce que vous avez joué à Hogwart quand vous étiez petit? Et la deuxième c'est est-ce que vous êtes hype par Batman Knights? Alors qu'en vrai les gens sont hype par d'autres trucs, tu vois, dans la conférence. C'est juste qu'ils posent pas les questions pour le moment. Je dirais. Tu sais, dès qu'il a dit Hogwarts Legacy, il a pas eu à demander si les gens étaient hype. Ça a juste fait wouah. Mais je pense que c'est un peu... C'est un peu comme si moi, quand je fais la présentation de ce qu'on va faire dans la semaine, je disais est-ce que vous êtes hype quand on va faire notre session de Host Flipper? Est-ce que c'est ce qui vous hype le plus dans la semaine?
Where Winds Meet. Again, so much new IP tonight. It's really cool.
All right. Oui, mais...
Back when we started ONL in 2019, a very special guest joined me here in person to close the show. And this year, when I told him that we were going to be back here live in person, he said, well, I got to take part in some way. So please say hello to my good friend, Hideo Kojima. Mr. Kojima?
Alors, est-ce qu'il a quelque chose à nous montrer cette fois-ci?
Gamescom の皆さん、こんにちは。小島秀夫です。僕は今ですね、ゲームの制作、ゲームの新作に取り組んでおりますが、今回は別のニュースのお知らせとなります。この度9月から、僕のポッドキャスト番組を Spotify でなんと独占配信することになりました。
Son t-shirt, j'ai la version en jaune moi de son t-shirt. J'ai failli acheter la version dorée. J'ai le même mais en jaune au niveau du dessin.
全世界のリスナーに向けてお届けをしたいと思います。またですね、ジェフ・キーリによるエンタメ業界ニュースのコーナーもレギュラー化の決定です。
En vrai, ça va être intéressant comme podcast.
9月8日を予定しております。各分野を代表するですね、超スペシャルゲストも登壇予定です。ぜひリンクをチェックして楽しみに待っていてください。以上、小島秀夫でした。ありがとうございます。
Salut Sarias.
Last year, opening night live, we announced Park Beyond from Limbic Entertainment and Bandai Namco, and this year they've got an awesome booth experience for those of you here in person, and for those of you at home, we've got a brand new trailer that shows you more of this incredible amusement park simulation.
À chaque conf. Non, je pense que la prochaine fois sera la bonne. Alors t'as pas forcément le son du public, Aline. Si c'est bien fait en termes de régie, ils évitent que ça réagisse au moment où ça gâcherait l'expérience là. Je me rappelle Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, j'ai tellement passé de temps dessus. On pouvait monter à l'attraction comme ça, c'est trop bien. Dans le 2 ? Oui, dans le 2 on pouvait.
Great job, guys. This has a lot of potential.
Couldn't we go a step beyond? Ta-da!
Ta-da!
What about you? Will you go beyond your imagination? Park Beyond, coming soon.
Il a l'air sympa. Hein?
So much fun. I love the diversity of games we have here. Amusement Park Simulator. I love Theme Park back in the day. Great to see that's coming out from Limbic and Bandai Namco. All right, now it's time to share another special announcement here at Gamescom. Not a game, but a concept car. That's right, it's here at Gamescom, and I got to catch up with Oliver Heimer, the head of Mini Design. Let's check it out. All right, I'm over here at the Mini booth with Oliver. This is the Mini Concept Aceman reveal. This looks so cool.
I'm glad you like it.
Well, let's take a look and learn more in this trailer.
Je cherche le rapport entre la voiture et Pokémon. Ah. C'est les lumières. Tout s'explique.
Oh, this looks so cool. I have so many questions for you, Oliver. First of all, I want to ask you about this partnership. A car with gaming features and Pokemon. How did this come together?
Yeah, first of all, let's talk about Gamescom. You know, Gamescom is one of the core events of fandom pop culture. And as we ourselves are a part of that pop culture, we don't want to miss out such a great event. And the Pokemon Company International and we have a lot in common. We're both iconic brands. And Mini is more than a car. It's a character. You partner to explore the world. And the world of Pokemon is full of unique characters with special powers. So we share a love for distinctive design and strong values.
I'm going to ask you your favorite Pokemon in a minute, but first, I want to ask about the gaming features. We saw a little bit in the trailer. Tell us, break it down. Why does this appeal to gamers?
So, First of all, it's all about the Aceman's gaming features. It's designed to be playful, as the brand is. The Pokemon mode welcomes you inside of the car, and then you can connect your gaming console to your Mini. And all you notice is a lot of details referencing Pikachu in particular.
Yeah.
The Aceman is fully electric, just like Pikachu is an electric type. So they're a perfect match.
Vous aviez raison sur l'électrique.
Is there an overarching motto to this partnership?
So indeed there it is. We asked ourselves the question, what is if a car could connect it with your gaming console, just like it does with your smartphone? So we are promoting a playful mindset, just like our brand in Pokemon. So our Gamescom claim is never stop playing.
Well, speaking of never stop playing, will we see you next year at Gamescom as well?
Yeah, we plan to stay in the game and play on for sure, like we always have from the get-go. So stay tuned.
Awesome. All right, Oliver, thank you so much, and we've got much more O&L still to come.
Non, vous la trouvez pas moche la voiture? Après, hein, les goûts.
Dark Tide is a first-person co-op game set in the grim dark future of
Je me bien jouer à ça avec Mini.
Welcome to Tertium, a sprawling hive city on the brink of destruction. You are a reject, a convict freed to serve the Inquisition in this darkest of hours.
Ouais, non, pareil, c'est bon.
It is your duty to fight.
On la volera pas, c'est vrai.
If necessary,
quoique.
die for the Emperor. You can expect no help. No reinforcements. You are Tertium's last line of defense.
Non, on peut jouer tout seul aussi en vrai. En tout cas, pour la 400e fois de ce show, je vais vous dire que c'est beau. Hein. C'est très très beau.
The battle for Tertium is about to begin. Rejects will rise.
C'est subtil.
Once upon a time,
Façon Mini exactement.
there were two twin sisters, Zora and Yaga.
You got it all wrong. Once upon a time, there was a freak with no face.
Stop it!
You can't hide from Baba, princess. How much longer you want to be
Baba Yaga.
I just need to find the Red Oak.
What you really want to find is the hut.
What the hell is wrong with this forest?
J'aime bien.
Not bad.
Son jolard.
You kill it again.
If anything bad happens, always head straight to the Red Oak.
Blacktail il s'appelle. C'est marrant la typo qu'ils ont choisi. Cet hiver. Ça, y a pas mal d'annonces qui sont pour dans bientôt.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Jeu. Ça aussi, ça a l'air bien. Bizarre. Bon, est-ce qu'on peut pas se dire que pendant 6 mois on sort plus de jeu? Histoire qu'on se mette tous à jour. Et ensuite on reprend, mais doucement, progressivement. Genre on a le droit qu'à 10 tous les 6 mois qui sortent, ok? Je sais plus si je joue à Crossfire, je crois qu'ils m'ont proposé une OP Crossfire, mais j'ai pas fait. C'est ça. Il n'y a pas le temps. C'est ça qui s'était passé. Ouais, c'est sympa, mais ça cherche. Mais Babylone, c'était pas Babylone avant de ça? Du coup, je me demande.
And now it is time for a final award. But don't worry, there is more on Saturday, so make sure to not miss our award show on Saturday. But here are your nominees for the most wanted Sony PlayStation game.
C'est vrai, t'as de la chance. Moi, je suis hype par tellement de trucs. Là, je suis hype par 80% de ce qu'on a vu.
Lies of P.
C'est problématique.
One Piece Odyssey.
Je suis trop facilement hype. Enfin bon, après...
And the winner is Lies of P!
Encore.
Here to accept the award is Ji-won Choi, Project Director at Neowis. The stage is yours.
Oh, thank you. First of all, I'm very proud of my team members, and we always do our best to live up to our team's name enough. And finally,
ouais, il y a le série aussi, Sarias.
Like BTS in Korean pop,
j'ai pas regardé les nouveaux épisodes
de
Sandman.
Industry.
Ils ont sorti des bonus.
Thank you. 감사합니다.
Thank you. Congratulations once again to Lies of P. Thank you so much. And yes, that's it from me for tonight. But before I say goodbye, I want to bring your attention to a more serious matter. The past 5 months of war have been devastating for the Ukrainian families, and UNICEF and partners on the ground are supporting those in need.
J'avoue que la peinture des figurines a tiré.
So please consider donating at unicef.org if it's possible. And
tout ça sans avoir à t'installer dans un setup.
Gamescom also supports the development of Antura, the language learning game for Ukrainian children. Antura is based on an app which was made for Syrian war refugees to learn the local language. And I mean, in times like this, it is more important than ever to take care of each other. And I hope you keep that in mind, not only for Gamescom this week, but way after. Thank you so much. That's it from me, and have a wonderful Gamescom. Jeff, back to you.
Thank you, Melly. Great to have you with us. We got a few more games to go. Now, one of the great things about Gamescom is we love to profile games made in Germany, and this next game was made by 4 students in Berlin.
Non, je regardais énormément de ça.
Big success on Steam, and now it's coming to a new platform, and we've got the announcement right now.
C'est un bon jeu, sachez-le. Dorf Romantic, il s'appelle. C'est un jeu que j'ai fait acheter à Psygré. Je crois que c'est vrai en plus. Alors je sais pas si ça a été acheté au final ou pas, mais je me rappelle de... Ah, tu vas me faire encore acheter un jeu.
Cute, beautiful. Now we're gonna get dark. The Outlast Trials. You guys excited for this game? The Outlast Trials we showed you last year at Gamescom Open Night Live, and we haven't heard anything since really from the team, and everyone keeps asking me, when are we gonna get to play this? Well, tonight, we've got the world premiere of the brand new trailer, and yes, some news on when you might get to play it. Here we go.
Ça, c'est Beauty qui va être contente. Mamodo. Moi j'ai pensé qu'il faudrait que je fasse des reviews, ça reste de tout ce que je teste. Outlast Trials, genre. Outlast 3 quoi. Jouable en multi si je dis pas de bêtises. C'est un jeu qui fait peur. il y a le coop, c'est ça. En vrai, franchement, il a l'air bien. Il a un côté un peu plus Bioshock, j'ai l'impression. Il y a beaucoup de... Moi, ça me dérange pas. C'est le jumpscare que j'aime pas. C'est trop drôle, hein.
Final confession. Elaborate and inclusive, rather than terse, for an even greater emphasis upon the experience of personal rebirth. Chef went out. Political criminals are subjected to a literally fatal dispensing of existence by the promise of execution.
Je vais pas au cas où ils mettent un truc qui fait peur, mais je pense pas. Ça va.
That's right. Some people will get to play something this year, the Outlast Trials. All right. Next up, we've got a tease of the first release from Embark Studios, which a lot of the veterans that worked on the Battlefield franchise in Stockholm, Sweden. They've got a shooter wrapped in a game show format where destruction is going to play a key role. What we've got here is a short tease with some actual gameplay in it. The full reveal is coming later in September. You can sign up starting now to get in to start playtests of this. Check out the finals.
Ça a l'air bien ça. Mais c'est ok. Enfin, c'était bien présenté.
All right.
Surtout.
We got one more game for you tonight at Gamescom opening night live, and this is one we've all been waiting a long time for. Here we go.
Un produit rangement. Oh là là. Ouais, je pense aussi à une musique. En tout cas, il est pas stressé. Hein. Après, ils nous ont déjà prendre sur des allures, mais là, je pense que... Le livreur de livres. Mini. Le fameux Dead Island 2. 3 février. C'est pas loin, c'est pas loin, c'est pas loin.
It's true, Dead Island 2 coming next February, and joining me now to tell us about this long-awaited game is Khan. Khan, great to have you with us. First of all, let's explain a little context to that trailer we saw. Who is that character that we meet?
Thank you, Jeff. It's great to be here. So you just met Jacob, and he is just one of our 6 playable characters. Our zombie slayers have larger-than-life personalities and unique dialogue, which fits in with a very pulpy and irreverent tone, as you could tell.
I see the tagline there, see you in Hell A, so it looks like we're heading to Los Angeles in this game?
Well, our pulpy tone is kind of a love letter to classic cult Hollywood horror B-movies, so where better to set it than in Los Angeles, sort of a modern paradise gone to hell.
Oh yeah, it looks cool. It's obviously over the top. I know you're working on the narrative for it. This game has been, long awaited for many, many years. You guys have been working on it for a few?
Yeah, I'm sure some fans would agree with you. It has been long awaited, but Deep Silver Dambuster Studios started work on it about 4 years ago. We were really lucky. We got to build it from the ground up. We got to focus on what we love about the franchise, the over-the-topness, and we think we've got a really great action RPG out of that.
So let's talk about the gameplay. We saw the CG piece, obviously, but what can we expect from the gameplay when you show it?
So Dead Island 2's gameplay is all about experimenting with your preferred zombie slaying methods, just kind of going nuts. It's a combat toy box of close quarters melee brutality with a few guns for fun.
Et au final, ils ont jamais sorti le.
Can't wait to learn more. When are we going to get to see more, see some gameplay of it?
You want to see some gameplay?
I think we want to see some gameplay. You guys want to see the gameplay? Can we do it now?
How about now?
Okay, let's do it. Here's your first look at the gameplay of Dead Island 2. Thanks, Khan.
Stand the fuck back. It's hammer time.
This way for the happy ending.
Jimmy? Humanity's survival depends on the red gold pumping through my veins.
Well, sounds like you're the star of the show now.
This motherfucker!
Boom.
God's a whiskey.
I will not have this devil in my house.
Non, il est beau. Je l'avais pas dit pour une fois. Mais surtout, il a l'air drôle.
And believe it or not, there is an uncut version of that trailer you can watch online if you want to see even more. All right, well, that's Dead Island 2 coming in February, and that is going to wrap up all the reveals for Gamescom opening night live 2022. It's been a fun show, but before we go, I just want to say I hope everyone has a great Gamescom. There's lots of live streams for the next couple of days, lots of things for you guys to go and play and check out here on the show floor. And as for me and the team, well, we're going to go back to Los Angeles and get ready for the Game Awards 2022, which I'm excited to announce will be live on Thursday, December the 8th. 2022 from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. We've got lots of great stuff we're working on for that. But until then, hope you guys have a great Gamescom. Thanks so much for being a part of Opening Night Live.
C'est vrai,
see you soon.
J'ai retourné, du coup, je vais aller continuer ma découverte. En tout cas, je suis contente qu'on ait pas raté, ça aurait été dommage. Je sais pas si tu rediffuserais. Mais en tout cas, on l'a visionné.